Jenenkwa ede free ne nsem a akwakoye arahosem yi pa a efiri manten ho ba enya dia eye enikasem ba kokra na nka ne kiremu sem endrada na hosem we no etimesi ye ewo penduli enne potem na nya dia enkramu anasa nkra no etimekire mpotesem enamade we anasa ba ko binti na namso ema agudie we no etumi ekoso hwema pa betodwa ekiremu am ne nyina da efa ntokwa hodo a ekwaso ewo boko ne potem efa hinse hu na no ka hu bia mekese no akofa hosem we etimi ede apam na ka no asa kiremu sem mekese de okopiem boko ne potem a ehinse hu ntokwa we no ayade akoso mfie bebreni a ne nyina da akopiem opusiga binduli ne potem dia enya sem kuma adehye ne potem ho no mode ye da biata na tuato na nipa nkwa efe ne nsem a akwakwaye arosem ye pa ana anu yampo na wotwetwa omagana posi sahene eye COP kisente wo no kopie mu bo mode aye nsenkaja adworoba timi abana nkaja adehye do mutuo de agu no nanso no fofia nkoto ata mo adwala ba ma mekese de tu afufura tia to manipa ba konso etima hwe ne nkwa ma moden etimi ahye no enne motorbike ewo penturo enne potem na mekase no efisi mpemienu ne de onu ba ko mu ba no nipa mako aha sam mechira no mamade ahwira mo nkwa ewo boko ne potem tokwa no ho a enkra we no emu anwene ye pam na nka ne kirim nipa no mamade ageta abrante edna ntentesa edito esane gudu mu se dimayaw omu ye pena mamade ete no edne ka ono ankasa ne motorbike otesesum na wonu mu ja edito no mu a wanom ahye ne dwere be na nsem we no emu ala hoye pa na ba Facebook no so a DLFM 106.9 Kovutela ede jese video nda to so aba benya bim na watimi ahwem na mekesa mmade pagya bante ya mu de kwakwahye mu krabia wanom etimi ekrasum na Ghana fo beka ya eye COP kisente wo no omaga na post sign ne kopie mu na watwe mu na ba na homade ane ade hyemo aye bakokwadi nkomo titiriw efa kusasi ana afinza de so mo boko ntam se momade ma dwobrɛw entodwa na hobrase boko mfa ndi dwuma na se mekase tutu akoso boko no eto entimi ntwa fofie antwate na dwaba mu a mekase ndo adanso tufu atumi ato a nipa baako etuma hwe ne nkwa boko ne potema we so akwa ya hosem ye pa sikapa
Kwadwo
posi sahene enkita hudi ahodo no koye no enyanso aba
o debi
wa mampini o
amomfa anya adwuma
etu asa to bio
ai
ema nipa baako kana wa hwere ne nkwa ewa tefede mantamu bio
ebi se omo na nkasa na omo ansa omo nja jiso nipa ni na asa ewo ho
omo anya dai
se nipa na ansa wo ho no ma ebi ana omo ntwa so omo so omo sasase ne nkwa na da ho
but atete pa o de kwaso boko na yemenim ne kure ni medwe ho amenti ase says from 2021 up to now inipa mako 300 ene ne mureye ene ahwere wono nkwa ewo boko
today no mo
ahinsie baako pe na akunya no kura de akura na beta ho
nwa akunya wotina so anti wunwu ana na de obetina so sa
I think say going forward no empanifo ni twa ahinsie ni mu oboko ana hu ni sen
amuntwa na me de ahinsie bebre
no it shouldn't be any chief in boko. I think that would be the best way amuntwa ahinsie ni mu oboko na ma I mean community no yes say wasem members wo honom and afenso municipal assembly ni ade no moa na wono mu enhwe kuro no so mtoto niama because you to be fine say ahinsie baako pe enkunkun pa de bia de nipa nkwa na ehwirigu omo mo nya boni bia na ekunkun omo boko aden
ai omo nya bonu no mu no mu
sika yankwe ne mo kase bonum
Yentu akase abone so na Ghana Police Service ebone homode asa ne nsabetimi aka eya akronfo mo bo homode ato eya police fo mienu tuo endra dayo forin so bo so mene de to so eye dumiensa ewo mfimpi mienu ne aduonu numnum ewo ye binduri eno wo eya pa East Mountain nim na hwehwemu a police fo ye ne chese ya police fo e no mo hye eye efie ntade no mo hye uniform mo akasa te o motorbike so a omo free eye bongo eko binduri omo bo omo de ato show omo so omo gi motorbike no edi free omo nsem na sese ane de nya de omo de police fo ni din aba abetudwa esanse omo pese omo hu sane omo abusuafo omo mamre ne omo mane no esifati ansa na omo di bibia aba abetudwa na police fo so bo omo de ase omo etimi aye hwehwemu etimi akyesa ankrofo we omo de yakokese ema abusuafo a omo ahwe omo adofo ne sanse ya ye papa na emomtumemfo mo nka makomanto am yemesa nse akronfo idom be bomodia etimi achiwom na ye statement yi Grace and Sakrofi na ye Assistant Commissioner of Police Director Edema Public Affairs anode betuja
enti bokunto ka ba ko pe Ekunkum bebre
na police fo no mo moba be hesa so be be akoso no mo se kumo maka ho
say ma kum police officer ba emienu endra on
endra
ma kum tu e oboko
am go su kunkum ko
yo
na nti Kwadwo akoso say ya se me police ni ye ka cham se me nko on man ti mekwa na
aka akra obi anko ho bi
obi anko
anapa na ba ko tesi Facebook nse be ya yenya wo mo pema wo mo
no munya ne omo
na de ya ne say timamufo no bi so ho no mo ye boni bi anka hwenhye mu de ekoso mu nim ho hwe na so na ono mo nkwa eda esen mu eja
pa
boko de ekoso no eja me ya papa Kofi fa statement no to so na Ghana fo hu de akoso eden na ya pa Ghana police Ghana police service na body statement na ba bonten say Ghana fo nyina mehwe bio aden nkata na da so yi wo ba be hu no bi
ni afa me se me be ya juma me be bo mo ho ban mo sanso akumi
Ghana ho ba mo nsem na sisi de akọ no
aya basa
ajeta pam ajeta sikayen kwa ne enko pie mu asante mantenem na meka sara hosma batodi ya kase bopono so echemza ko pie mu awe enwene so number 2 ano wantwema kwa homa mensenem awa asante mantem ne mu a abawa wade invention edun watwe animpa bi ato ahye ne so atimene nada atin nantem srade asra poto mu wie yenso a mode seka ato ne menem aje ne nkwa ede afiri ne nsem na nka ne kire mu sem ana me na etwa mu ana baye ne maame eka kire ne sene okwa wedding nti sport bi aye o mankasa de no ontena ho no momode ne dwuma emfa ensini maame anan na baye to no emu amienu baye wo beto nsandom kama ene wachi obi ahu de firi soro ebetwa bayira ho bayira antumi am akese a omoto sha baye yi so ene dai fenfram ene ochi no moden eto twa sekan edo ne minim etwa baye yi kon ekunu ya yaja na asememba ede mampotem honom ele oni nyamfo Frederick dia ene yensem twene Samuel ofreba tetete komanda wo kire mu sem asemu ye si ye no ama de sompotem ho nyina da wanom ensono eguja fi se nipa momaden etumi twenkrante edi sabaya wadi enfinhyedun watwe so etwitwa ne pasa wie so bomade sekato no minimu etwa ne kon esan ne da ka ho asemu we no akwakwa arahosem ye pam na meka so kirem se obinim de enti a arahosem we etimese mpotem no efrisem apozifa aguso ahya so a wone mehwehwemu ade afọ de kudente nam so manipa momaden ekoto se mpotem honom etwa kwakwaje abaye nkwa ede efri ne nsamum na meka sa abaye we mu brifa momaden apeja abaye we mu akokopie mu awa konfo anoche emukura bia momaden akura no so na post den ka bonten aka se kirem sem enipa biada onim de nam ho masa abaye we ahwere ne nkwa no onfa ho amane bono mebo Ghana police fo amane ne momaden kwahwe wone mo chi wone mfise de asi no emu eyeye pam na no pai emna DL nda so ho mo bia mo ne so na ekoso no ene yensem training Samuel ofole boaten ede amane mo ne kiremu ede som DL kasebo
Nya medase nyancha DL etiefo nyina meti mu asante mantem senada tudani sa pepe anano me mende yenya nse weekend dia sa anya people na ye people nya chese wed na ababa wo ye kana semuni din edi afia ago wonya 18 years abla na otia sie 18 years na wonya na empempem no kasa die su kwachia de mo chine ho anum no wo sisi na ne nyina ne se bia ba na se sport wa yenya num se ze ne opeka gu minima keka bi kire wase no obekọ honom na ogokutobi na wanum na ho atima ato no eno bi na ne maame ne papa omoye nti maame no e di sport won eja ne baba eye afia no on hwe kire no ko wedi bi aba nti maame no ja wokoye no kwansini ana emema mienu e ba ya omuso yese omuso babeto ensa na se ba kwato George no manum na tama na maame no e free sport won ma akọ no agaka ono eye ababa wa no na ono ankasa ni mia bema ni mfie ni 25 years na omwo sport won ma omunyina edin enkomo ekwansiri abra mema iba ye wie a ne nua ga na ehwe mu wie no ka kire ne ba ne opie akọ town akokotwa no ga kra bi wie a obesa basisi no ka jenzi yu wache nti woni oja no koye no woni mu se bibi ne betimi ehie kire nti ababa wo ya wodina to eye Facebook ya ma Ghana fo nyina ehwe edikan omudikan enene edai omu ha dresses e wo ba mu ho omu wie no na omudi sikan eto ne menema omoje ne nkwa afrin sem amana ko ya wo sempa eno na muso ma Ghana police service omu Kabata, Achumaka, Macronidin, Edward Ponce, Etmi Bahonoma, Umbashe Bodino, and on much as a teacher, the Bodino, Evocope, Ogonfonachi, Amaya Sabia, and 24 Enomina Agyei, and Momupija Bodina, in Pepe Nocadia, Confonachi, Mortuary, Ho, and Ababa Way, or a police force within Jimapa, Eguswa, a more Ghana Punina, Yamwa, Senebaya, in the Pabonifua, waiting about Edikai, or Money Ababa Wano, Ababeda, no movie, and Masa Genonqua, Elfrin Zemono, Nayan Timichisa, Kofokra, Mutim Bisanya, Sammy, our sentimentum, to be Sammy, and all Chimu, every year, a police for your move from the say a chakron for the number with ye, and another, or Bermuon, movie, and almost at the Sekai, actually, no she, as I Genonqua, every nation.
Any hour tea, I want the bonnet tonkra, edify a sentimentemo. At the Madiel Cassiabo, the day at the Samuel, or fully boating, and our ten in Candisica.
Kwadwo.
I hope some lady acquire Kosu.
Ghana dear, say no, once ya Uber sorry be a Yakumo be the ha. Uber sorry be a Yakumo be a day, a 2025 na ya would Enquires. Now
when the Madia Matiatene say, Abayano, Marshal and Nata. Etin and Nantem Sadiasra, Movie Yanswa. Massa so the second up to the minimum, Etcha. Attain, me dream one and Tiasie. And I buy no be wasem.
Ebi almost ro say Benam ne swame ya chi wo manabi because hey
Oman da wie no.
Ai so mu ku na chese no ano no and e chi.
Sana wo hu no won.
Sana bia
na ye konom nsan ye de sekan ko ho.
Enti na so say sa nipa no no adwemfi woni tirimu.
Enye ombo mu tirim po se adwuma mu kwa kwadie no no. Na menim ko ya mo fa so hu se abaya no so. Ne maame ni ho ka ono nko ane te ho ene ne adwe amedwe ne ho amenti ase
na omo tete nti na ne omo to na omo hwe maame ni pay ya se ne maame ni ko ene ye mese ne enkoye
Ghana Police Service e besere mo da muntu ho na mo maye na de ekose de menso no gujam ko fifa abaya ne picture ne san to so bio ya power ba ya fi ne wasi abrabo ase emfinhia dun wo twepɛ ye ti ne ba bi mani party mi ato ahye ne so ne nada awie e de sekan ato ne minimum asan twia aka obenya video ba kwana na ogina so da mu na auto aye nwum na nka mani beje ho pa dabi ekwan amade me wofa asefo ne fa so Ghana ha ne hwe abaya ne oni wei abaya ne nie
sani omu kunkuma embaba wani wo Ghana ha no me ha adwinyo ha adwen papa Kwadwo I'm saying
Hana cry sport one more. Almost sport in the dahono. Sport one na buy na wa was 7 no any. E hono de nimpa bia buawura hono ma mo na akwada wie. Asan atwa ne ti aka ho. Ya besa ho ba mo nsem nyire na Ghana sesi die. Sesi die hyase baabi. Baabi aduro die nkonta e ya to bentum. Ma ho ba mo nsem ni mo yina aduro die. Sika e mo den yanko yanim.
Yantoa Kasiabone so na deputy director Edi Marocha yeda obosu Edi nsema betudwa kire se eye nsema Ministry of Interior ebe kan ya se oche obi na so from my foforo so ana aba o man Ghana mu no betu galam se ya mompa mu wom efenfiri o man mu na oche se da bi we de ani ntwa ye kra san se eye adwen amafo ede mu benu mu ho awasa mobomode ana mmaga na mra no eye ejuma na wadi aban ho ya o papa adenti na oche eye foreigners ya momode ana for mu kojina mrana no na momodi antwe o maso sane esesan se wo pamo wom ede afri o mai mo bekọ asanso aba o maga na mu asaba ba ye boni na bio galanse ye nim se ya de ese ye nsuo eni ye forest reserve na se ade nti na ochi wo ma untimi entwe o maso sane ese na emo mo ka che o so be pamo won adwe ya wa fa die interior minister eni aban no adwe amfa ye die debi de ntwa ye kresan se o so bomodi ana maga na mra no eye adwuma sane ese.
I mean, considering the fact that the ministry have elevated these tags to dangerous terrorists, I believe that our approach to dealing with them must also change. And I must say, I agree with Professor Ening when he talks about the fact that we need to be very tactical.
DLFM 106.9.
ways in which to really bring the full force of the law against these people. For me, very, very sad to hear that the Ministry of Interior is taking the strategy rather to deport these people. By doing this, we are really not giving the people an opportunity to see how deterrent our law is, and by that, they will definitely go and come again, as has been indicated. No, unfortunately, I must say that I'm quite confused as to some of the challenges the Deputy Minister is mentioning, because I don't see it to be neither here nor there, because what is good for the goose is also good for the Ghana, and we want to see that, look, if Ghanaians are wallowing in our prison, you say it's congested, it is dirty and all of that, then let the Chinese, let the foreigners also go there so that they know that this is how deterrent our law is, and once you are found culpable, you have to face the full rigors of the laws. I don't really understand why they want to, like you said, treat the foreigners with kid gloves. And it's only the Chinese. We have a lot of other people, other foreigners from the Burkina Faso areas, Mali, all of them. If you go to the ground, you see all of these people on the ground. And it's very sad that we are taking this approach. And just as has been said, the Minerals and Mining Amendment Act 995 is very clear. Even if you are liable for deportation, that non-Ghanaian shall, where sentenced to a term of imprisonment, serve the full sentence before deportation in accordance with subsection 3 of section 37 of Act 573. So it's really very important that we really take this into consideration. I believe that by just deporting them, we are whittling down the processes, we are whittling down away our deterrent measure, and they're not going to respect our laws anymore.
Eniya wuti ye deputy director Edimaro Chayeda Bosu ana oche say ya foreigners mochi oma momomodi ana monchi oma so sane ese na emu mamo mpamo esa so mokwa omo besan so aba
yanto adear agye nsem ka se mosen ko PMM e wo Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama akachiam na wapa dwumadi edi anda so e Feed Ghana program e hontoma e ba beboa e ma my Ghana ye kuaye eni nuane etumi abuso ewo mayim se be ye beboa na Ghana yentumi enkra enuane ahodo ene na ahodo na emfemfiri amonone emfama o ma Ghana mum da dwuma de we mra ekoso na empenifo pa hontoma me kire Feed Ghana program no mo pa hontoma ewo techiman ene no eye bono east mantam no ahinkro wana me ne atwa mu na eye ofuriso busuma ye wo me na da na toso edumienum na Ghana mampeni e kase na wo kire misem dwumade we na eba no ebeboa pa mo man Ghana nwumaku ahodo bi no atimi eja na nanso aboa mane makwanka mo man Ghana nso yesikasem ana afisu nuane atimi abusu e wo manyim Ghana mampeni kasem na wo kire misem titiriw efa ye senior high schools no mamade amakwanya ama school for mamade ekosua akrekua ye ho nwoma no obatumanya asasetam ade adua ekua ye ho niema ma Ghana atumanya nuane ade afrim afenso Ghana mampeni kasem bio ena wasan osa kire musem we de dwumade no edi anda so ne se yeridua pa babeboa pa manuane ahodo ya krefa manane de we betwam ka bia magane hot tomato ye pam Ghana mampeni kire misem wanka se fia wotomamani aso benya baabi wo fikire ho no ma eye backyard eye farm ni bi wetimi age pim na wadua nya adoa bi atosode kakra wo fie na tumi aboa ma ho so nuane no etumi aboso e wo fie we wonko baabi enkokra nuane kra mambedi Ghana mampeni kire misem yire we bebo ma Ghana etumi akoyanim ema nuane ahodo ya kra edifa ma no ba mamu nso eso etimi atim Ghana mampeni kire misem Feed Ghana dwumade we ni nyina yefa ho nhyem abanyuma ahodo bi nyina beka ho bi aboa ma nuane busu ma Ghana so nuane pa yenya bia di e wo mayim.
Development project, popularly referred to as Nhyiraba, to reduce imports from neighboring countries, will invest in controlled environmental farming, including the use of greenhouse technologies and urban and peri-urban agriculture. We will promote schools to grow their own vegetables. We will do backyard gardening. Everybody will be encouraged to get some land near your house or behind your house and have a garden where you grow tomatoes, garden eggs, okra, onions, and pepper. We have done this before. For those of you who grew through the Operation Feed Yourself years, you remember that your parents used to have backyard gardens. And so when you wanted to pound fufu, sometimes you didn't have to go to the market. You just go into the garden, you pluck some nyadwa, take some pepper, some onion, tomato, and then go and make the soup and pound the fufu. We will encourage community gardens to enhance nutrition and household incomes. The fourth component is what we call institutional farming. We're going to encourage not only households and communities to grow vegetables like tomatoes, pepper, garden eggs, and thereby reducing household food costs and increasing self-reliance, but we're also going to encourage institutions such as senior high schools with available lands, to be supported to venture into crop production and livestock farming. And so all our schools that have land available, you are going to use some of that land for agricultural purposes. You grow vegetables to improve the food of the students in their kitchen. You have cows, goats, sheep, so that you can provide meats for our children in school. This will complement the school feeding program and encourage students to view agriculture as a viable career. I'm pleased to note that the following institutions have already expressed their interest to participate in this initiative. Amongst them, we have the National Service Scheme, who are going to activate their national service farms so that national servicemen
DLFM 106.9
is the Ghana Prison Service. The Ghana Prison Service is going to activate the prison farms and use the prisoners for agricultural production. The National Youth Employment Agency is also a collaborating institution. Faith-based organizations, churches and mosques, several faith-based organizations have come to us and said that they are willing to go into agriculture and agro-processing.
Ne kwakura mo no ana Ghana mampani kase mo ana wo kire mu sem. Emra na obo ntoa se yankopo ya no Ghana fo emfa kwanyama no mampani no. Ohwe man bo se oba ode nkokon ketenketen beba. Na san nkokon ketenketen bebo apa ne senti. Ghana fo nyina wa wo kondo efiafiem. So obenya nkokon no obema sika na ode ahyem na tumi abo nkokon ye no. Atumi akona nim a nkokon wo ya krefra ma na ba wi no man Ghana mu no M1 ento obo Ghana sika sem ejene na so no so de munsem sei ede tuja.
The poultry industry revitalization, which is popularly called the Nkukong Kitinkiti program. And I know that the Poultry Farmers Association are very strongly represented here. I've seen my friend Boris B. and his members clapping when I said Nkukong Kitinkiti. Nana Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, Ghana imports almost $400 million worth of chicken every year. This we all must be ashamed of. Our poultry farm to table project, popularly referred to as the Nkukong Kitinkiti program, which is going to be implemented in collaboration with the Poultry Farmers Association, will support hatcheries, feed mills, veterinary services, and poultry processing centers. This year, we're going to register 50 anchor farmers who will be supported to produce 4 million beds, which will be equivalent to 10,000 metric tons of chicken. Additionally, a supplementary program would involve the registration of 55,000 households across this country. And each of these 55,000 households are going to produce 500 beds every year. We believe that this will rear over 1 million beds and thereby improve the incomes of women and their nutrition of their children.
Any awoti ye Ghana mampani Pema Obwada John Dramani Mahama.
Yantua Kasiabone so na Guinness Ghana for asanso akire se yampa amasi o ma adwin pison be boa mabunu no akire ma dia fans anu juma wa ye live program ni nyina abomodin asa ne be yo muso da chi bi no o metimi enya bibia ye na afi we de yes trainees o mo graduate ye 210 emu 60% mba esanso o mo bomodin asa be ma gender equality no etimi aye adwuma ewo honom na bra ye graduation no ekoso na Edema Youth Empowerment Agency Malik Basintali Eden Sem to Jana Obo Guinness Ghana for Abasu ye pan se mebunu ya wafato ne ho se obo modin a church omunyuma ne ade na yade obebua wom na emomasanso e hye omobo se omonya awie yi de obebo modin apajuma e de ama won se ne be ye omososo no training no omokoye ne so beba mfaso.
Let me begin by extending our sincere gratitude to Guinness Ghana and the Diageo Group for their remarkable leadership and continued investment in the Learning for Life program. This initiative is a shining example of how private sector-led interventions can directly empower youth and build resilient industries, and in this case, hospitality and tourism. As the YECU, we are not only here to celebrate skills, but to ensure that we are here to ensure that those skills lead to real jobs, and not just jobs, but decent jobs. This is where our mandate comes alive.
ya wuti ye CEO Edema Youth Empowerment Agency Malik Basintali na enu echi na managing director Edema Guinness Ghana Felicity enso de nsem tudwa na oche se eyade omobo modern aso mbema gender equality no etimi aye ejuma sane ebe ya emma ne mmemme ni na betimi aba training ni bi.
Learning for life is a key pillar in fulfilling this vision. Around the globe, this program has provided resources and skills to over 200,000 people. And what we are really proud about is that at least half of those people are actually women. So by offering flexible training schedules and making learning accessible, we have reduced barriers that often prevent our dear women and other underrepresented groups from acquiring the skills they need. Our strategic alliances with the Youth Employment Agency, Ghana Tourism Authority, and TVET institutions allow us to embed gender-inclusive practices while also considering accessibility for people with disabilities and ethnic minorities.
Eni ya wuti ye managing director Edema Guinness Ghana Felicity inso enu le krakra mu ana trainees ne so de nsem tu jo mo chese ya de a mo hu niam bebre e wa bra na omo ye training nim.
It has really improved my skills in terms of hospitality and the staff. So I will use this opportunity to urge the youth to come on board and then join this program.
Eni ya wuti ye trainees ni bi na ochre kwan ya mo fa so mo che na de ni experience awanya wo ye training nim.
We na ye gina we nso ada ye ho akwa gina boafo nkrato ye ba kasebo no ye beto aso.
Makwantu ohunsam eye medadwen nanso meyansam tronenti menya adagye ye hwehwemu ekohu Sunday Sam's consult na wonum nti ende metimi ba menya abre ne adagye ekenkan ye eye investigations about womo ana mehu se wo apply for visa assistance a emfeli efri se wonum ewo track records madanse die nie ma meni ntrel Sunday Sam's consult edi britia wabi ebeje wo visa amawo se wo ko United Kingdom, Canada, Dubai, Poland, Croatia, Nafe Kradie, Serbia, any Greece in so abeka ho a work permit ethetri. Ma menchire wo mo etire kwan. Sunday Sam's consult ewo Ofanko barrier, Asofan, our Ben Wise Park Hotel, ewo Asofan New Station hono mo a. Phone number 0244 291546. Email address nso samuelowusu626@gmail.com. Yeti ehudi enti, we connect dreams with opportunities. Emanenye wadwendwen, frɛ wonom na nso bedi adanse empo asede media.
Yamamo akwaba afie madwen hyene kenkan bi wo Facebook no so emfa ensomwa. Wei Afri Kofi Parliament ana wo kire mi se amamoi wuti akira na wo position a ede sa da meto wo hunu mu kama pa na nso ba mu a wo hunu hwio o chemte Ghana man pani John Dramani Mahama wo ba yi ekema agwa de sa de na wo akira hu mu no wo ba na esia de ne ma nyina asesa o se o hwe live edi free agrabo bikuma apa we Afri Kofi Parliament ken ya da sem Baba Mahama Obuase and wo kire mi se President Mahama has cancelled betting tax ye levy and has increased electricity and water bills. Robin Peter to pay Paul. Yezu sempa okruma pa de yaza sempa ni. Also getting to Abanga Yakubu Fuseni, National Youth Organizer hopeful for MPP. Ya das we see Dr. Dan Bruno o kire mi se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is undoubtedly the man who can make Ghana a better place for all of us. Less than 4 months into his tenure, and considering the achievements he has already made, I can confidently say that I can confidently say that Ghana is on the path to progress once again. My regards to Honorable Felix of Usukwachi MP4. Abra Asebo Samankas Yadasipa Senior, Yadasipa Wadwenchira Emuham. When Sufro Dwight and Ochem say, ECG boy, 14.7% in a year. Hey, Ghana man penny, Ubekum Ghana fool. Where the Ghana for you who pass your quarter bay, where the Amaya Twaya Shapa. Madas was Sufro and Henneback or John Kunoche, said DL News, no size. Or send a wadenti, or Magasa man who happy birthday. Oh, and I seen a way the Odakas here and confirm my Danko pass and then so. Or dear Fabacon, Eddie, I can't your hair live. Eddie free, a year community 25. That's a pass senior, and I can say when you're Jana so. Niabunu come say pon na ya so so hwan na eba
Nana Achire muhima. Infifi muhima. Radio mu ya santua.
Eno ne Silver Lady ba kan say.
Papa no.
Ade yi kra. Silver Lady ba kan say den.
Papa no ampeni ampa.
Silver Lady.
Fayetu.
Ese sa na kana na.
Papa no.
Ye nya no anka na ade.
Papa no.
Aha, nzi asoro so ha na eba. Na tua silky. Se won se wakwa na weekends na ende. Ene wo benti ahoden foforo.
No de ba.
Ene enya sim kuma ofi oni apamfo. Ka se bono fustamufo ne ya Maze, mebele ntwe de se mu ede ma yen. Kofitela the Nations MC. Ede ekopie mo e wo Facebook no eso. Technician on duty. Eye DJ Zikibi. Sammy Adwoa ede sitima fudie no fuma de ma yen. Akenkan fo se yemie no. Ede amagesom. Eye takwade Kwadwo krom. Tweba wo de hyekonkrom. Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy B aka ehunso mpene. Mene
Adwoa Agyei Sikapa.
Ema mu nyina mo ene tia adehye.